Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking you through my September favourites because I like to have a little bit of balance. And Tuesday we spent sort of 15 minutes talking about products I didn't really like or didn't think was worth like the products or the hype or whatever it was. So today I wanted to talk to you about my favourites, the products that I really like and that this month I have been loving. It's also the end of September, which is generally when you do a favourites. And I'm not entirely sure how we got to the end of September, like where did it actually go? It doesn't feel like 5 minutes ago that I was planning my trip to Amsterdam, which was at the beginning of the month. We came back on the 10th and that's gone and it's like the 28th now? It's insane. We're almost in October. Mad. Anyway, I'm just going to talk you through some of my favourite beauty products and I've got a few bits and pieces, so I'm just going to get on with it. So the first product I want to talk about today is something that featured in last Thursday's video, my real-time beauty haul, and it is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponges. So I got a pack of 2 of these, and I know I only got them last week and it's kind of too early to call them a favourite, but I do love these. I feel like they've completely changed the way that I apply my makeup and the way that it looks, and I just feel like it makes my face and my base look flawless, and I love them. I just think they're really good. I still have my Dior Forever foundation, still doesn't apply the best with this. That one is definitely better still with a brush, but the Nars Sheer Glow that I love, this looks beautiful with this. It's what I'm wearing today. The Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay, which I got last week as well, that is stunning to put on with a sponge. It literally looks flawless, but I just really like using these to apply my base products, blend everything in. I just find that you get more, it just looks so much more natural, and yeah, I've just really liked using these. I think I'm definitely going to pick up some more, and I like the idea of getting like the little eye ones to do concealer under the eyes as well, because these are a little bit too big to do that at the moment, but yeah, it's something I'm definitely going to look into. But I really like these, and I definitely think if you haven't tried sponges for like putting your base products on, definitely give them a go. This pack of 2 was like $9.99, so it's not too pricey either, but yeah, love those. A skincare favourite of mine, I've actually just bought a full-size version of this, but it is the Nipple Fab Glycolactic Fix Daily Cleansing Pads. Try saying that when you're drunk. I had a mini travel version of these and I went out and picked up like the full-size ones today because I liked them that much. They're just really nice. So I cleanse my face first, like remove my makeup, use my cleanser, and then I take these over to exfoliate, and I do that every morning. They're daily ones, so although they're like an exfoliator, they're quite gentle in terms of an exfoliator, so they're not going to be really harsh on your skin, which I like. It really brightens the skin. I've seen such a difference in the way that my skin looks, especially this time of year. It usually goes very dull. And yeah, it just still looks very bright and alive, and I'm going to put that down to these because these are sort of the main thing I've been using that kind of does that side of things. But I really liked it, and actually they weren't too pricey for a pot of these. So these are 60 pads, so it'll last me around about 2 months, and I think it's supposed to be like £13, but Boots had an offer and they were £9. But yeah, I really like that, and I'm definitely going to try some more stuff from Nipple Fab because this is the first product I've tried from them, and like I said, I just got like the little travel version for when I went to Amsterdam to test them out and see what I thought. But I just really like them. It's super easy to just put it over the face. It exfoliates, it just does really nice things for my skin, and I really like them. So yeah, I just need to open this up and I'll be able to use them again. Now, a hair favourite for this month is something that I have used for years, and for some, I don't know why, but I kind of stopped using it for a little while, and I've really gotten back into using it again in the past few months, and it is the Bumble & Bumble BB Straight Blow Dry. So it's basically a serum that you put into your hair when it's damp before you dry it, and it just helps your hair just stay really straight. It keeps it like that for sort of the time between washes as well. Like, it helps to keep it very straight, very smooth, and that's just from blow drying really. Like, this is what it's done for my hair, and I haven't straightened these, and this is like 2 or 3 days in. Like, I am gonna wash my hair tonight, guys, don't worry, but this is like 2 or 3 days in. I haven't straightened it once in that time. So yeah, I just find that it's brilliant at just keeping my hair very nice and straight, very smooth. I mean, my hair is relatively, I usually do get some sort of kinks. Oh my god. Let's just wait for the dog to stop, shall we? Has it stopped? Maybe. Let's try again. So yeah, so I find that when I do blow dry my hair, it does go relatively straight anyway, but I do still get some kinks and some wave to it because my hair is naturally quite wavy. If I just let it dry naturally, then there's very waves coming in. But yeah, this just really helps, and literally I just put this through. It's like a little pea-sized amount, just like the whole of my hair, which is good because there's a lot of hair going on here. Just blow dry it straight. Sometimes I use like a flat paddle brush, sometimes I just rough dry it depending, and it still stays very straight. It just really kind of fights frizz, it just keeps it nice and smooth, very straight, and is just kind of what I've been going for a lot, and I've just been really enjoying using this again in the past couple of months. So let's get on to the makeup favourite. So the first one I'm going to talk about is this little thing here. So this is Benefit What's Up, and this is a little mini version. I've had this for a couple of years. I got it in a Benefit advent calendar from a couple of years ago, and I love using this for the inner corner of my eye, so the highlight that goes in the inner corner. I just think it's stunning there. It's so nice, and because it's a mini one, it's just quite a small little tip, so it can just really get into that inner corner without too much problem. I do find that a lot of inner corner, like the highlights that come with eyeshadow palettes and things, they don't show so much. They're not quite light enough, I think, to show on my skin. But this just works very nicely. It just goes in beautifully. It's very pigmented. It is a highlighter, so that's what it is there to do. I'm not 100% keen on this as an actual highlight, but on the inner corner of the eye, it is beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to do when this runs out because I don't think they sell these as minis, but there I have a bit of a blush love, and for me this is quite a big thing because I use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Brush in Luminous Flush daily and have done probably since I got it a good year or so ago now, but it's getting a little bit colder, it's getting a little bit more autumnal, and I just felt like I wanted something a little bit more, I don't know, like darker toned, I guess, without still looking like you've got like blush on, if that makes sense. So I had a look through my collection and I rediscovered the Max Factor Cream Puff Blush, and in particular this is the shade Gorgeous Berries, and it's just a very beautiful kind of berry purplish tone. So although it is darker on the skin, it's not too dark. It's just a very lovely autumnal. It's just beautiful, and it blends out really nicely. They're super pigmented. They are definitely, I've got so much crap on my hands, sorry guys, you probably can't see that. But they've got like a shimmer to it, so they've got a little bit of highlight to them as well. They last really well, blend beautifully. Overall, they're gorgeous blushes. I have a couple of colours, and as I've been using this more, I'm like, I need to pick up all the other colours in the collection because I need these in my life. Really liking that, and they're only something like £4.99, £5, something like that. So they're super cheap, great quality, and yeah, they've got beautiful colours. Moving on to the eyes, and I actually did a full blog post about this yesterday, so I will link that below. But it's the L'Oreal Paradise Mascara. So this has been super hyped, and I think everybody that I've seen reviewed it as absolutely loved it, and I wasn't expecting to like it so much because it is so different from ones I generally like and have loved for the past sort of year or so. I tend to stay very like loyal to mascaras because I'm super picky with them, but I did really like this. The brush is very different from like the Maybelline Lash Sensational, which is like my #1. It's much more of like an hourglass kind of curve to it, so it's kind of like comes in a little bit and then back out again. And it's got sort of proper bristles coming through here as well, whereas the Maybelline one is just a curve with sort of plastic kind of, they're not bristles, but they're like the little things that stick out like clinging onto your lashes. I can't remember the name of them right now. But yeah, I really do like this. It's a lot more of a wet formula compared to the Maybelline one, which I didn't know how I would feel about it, but that's actually really nice. It dries really nicely. It doesn't go like goopy or tacky. It doesn't clump. It just separates very nicely. It catches every lash, lengthens beautifully, gives volume. The only thing I would say is it's not the best at curling. So if you do get like an eyelash curler to go with it, if you do like it to be a little bit more curled, but otherwise I think it's really nice. It lasts really well, it doesn't really smudge, and the packaging is just beautiful. But yeah, I really like this. If you want to see more of like a full review, then just pop below that link below. But yeah, I really like that. Someone's flying over. I think everybody wants to like interrupt this video. And then I have 3 lipstick favourites. Yeah, I know, it's not good, but I do have them. So the first one is a new purchase, and this is MAC Syrup. So it is a beautiful, it's what I'm wearing today. It's just a very nice nudie pink, but it's a little bit darker. It's definitely more like the purple plummy side of things. So it's, but yeah, it's definitely more like the purpley nude type of things, but because it's sheer, it's not too pigmented. So it's actually perfect for this time of year because it is great for like when it gets a little bit colder and you want something a little bit more, I don't know, darker, I guess, than a normal nude. But I really like this. When I was swatching it, I was like, will I, won't I? It's so hyped up that I was like, when I was swatching it, I was like, I don't get why it's so hyped up. As soon as I put it on the lips, I was like, oh, now I get it. Yeah, I get that. And it is beautiful, and I have been reaching for this on a daily basis. It's kind of taken over from my MAC Alessandra that was like my go-to over the summer, and this is kind of like an autumn version of that for me. So yeah, I really like that. And do you know what, I'm so surprised because both Alessandra and this are luster finishes, and I didn't think I would like luster finishes because they're not the most pigmented. They've got like some shimmer to them, and I didn't think I would like the shimmer. But I love both of those and I think they are gorgeous. So I'm actually super impressed, and I kind of want to try more lusters. The one that is very similar is from Revlon, and this was in my favourite nudes for autumn post. I will link that below. Actually, I think all three of these were. But this is their Ultra HD, I can never remember the name of these, Ultra HD lipsticks, and this is in the colour Dawn, HD Dawn. And but yeah, again, it's just a very nice kind of warm toned, a little bit of like a darker, plummier, pinky nude. Very kind of similar to Syrup, but a little bit more kind of brown tone to it. But yeah, it's a really nice lipstick. Again, it's quite sheer. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it. Really unlike me to like this, but I do really like both of those and have been wearing them a lot. And yeah, I think I definitely want to pick up some more of these and like the darker colours to see how they wear for autumn. But I just do think these are really nice. They feel very comfortable on the lips. They're super easy to touch up, and this colour in particular is really nice. It's kind of like an autumn nude. And then my last favourite and my last lipstick is a Rimmel one, and it is one of their only one mattes, and this is in High Flyer. So this is gorgeous, and in particular it's beautiful paired with MAC Soar lip liner. But I just really like this shade. I think it's a beautiful nude, and it's got such a nice tone to it. It's got kind of like a mauvey undertone, so that it's really lovely for like this time of year. It's still very pinky, and it's still very warming, and it's still very flattering. But I really like the shade, and as a matte, it's very comfortable to wear. It's not dry, and there's no tugging. It lasts really well, and it's just beautiful. And just in general, I really like this range of lipsticks, but that colour High Flyer is beautiful. And then the Matte Factor is one I will be cracking out. I have already been started within the past week or so, but that is like that deep berry red shade that everybody wears all over autumn. I wore it consistently last year through autumn and winter, so that's definitely going to be coming out again. But yeah, this range of lipsticks is beautiful anyway, but High Flyer is just like an beautiful kind of matte autumn nude. And that's everything. So I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Just to let you guys know as well, I am going to be attempting Vlogtober. So from Sunday I'm going to be vlogging every day, and then once a week I will be putting up a video of like that past week's vlogs, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys are going to like that. But yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you like the channel and you're new, and I will see you all again on Tuesday. Bye!